Hey everyone, this is Dylan. Hey, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. And today I'm doing some more classic doll reviews because I'm going to be doing a review of the Tiana classic doll from the Disney store. This doll is also available at Disney parks, but she has now been kind of taken over by the story version of this doll. So if you want to check out a review of that, I have that on my channel under Disney Story Dolls. But if you're here just for the Tiana Classic doll, that is what we are going to look at here. And this is more of the most basic version of this Tiana doll that you can get with the Disney store. So I think what we're going to start with is over here with the beautiful artwork, which is a lot of the appeal on the classic dolls. As you can see, I have like a million. But that's because I love to review them. So everything is just so swampy, like you're in the bayou, you know, you're in New Orleans. The Disney Store logo is up in the corner, and this is likely like a photoshopped image, or at least a very posed image with effects on it of the actual Tiana doll for the front of the box. And as you can see, there's some beautiful like swampy kind of things happening. This is Tiana's restaurant called Tiana's Palace, and it is a very beautiful place where all of her dreams, you know, that she worked hard for come true. So she's posing here in her green dress. Again, people have complaints that she does need gloves. I agree, and that her skirt is made of like a really rough material. And of course that gets corrected, thankfully, on the story doll. It includes a brush because, you know, you want to brush her hair, but I wouldn't recommend using this brush, but it is green in terms of theme for Tiana. And it says Disney Princess Tiana. This is the plasticless packaging, so it's all completely cardboard, and that makes it more biodegradable. So there's the beautiful image of Tiana, more swampy kind of inspirations, you know. Love that. This star is actually Evangeline from the film. It's not just a twinkle, it is Evangeline and Ray, you know. Poor Ray. It just, yeah, breaks my heart. So Disney Princess Tiana, more swampy kind of things, beautiful wishing stars. This is straight from the animation of Tiana and Naveen on her balcony. Well, actually the balcony at the LaBeouf mansion. Here they have actually blocked one of my favorite parts, which is some shadowy characters that run along the bottom here, but looks like that this kind of product information took over that. But generally there is some very pretty silhouettes of characters from The Princess and the Frog there. And then all of the Shop Disney information. And I did receive this at the Disney store that is most closest to me, which is about 2 hours away. All right, this is Disney Princess, and this is like a generic Disney Princess castle, I suppose. And then as you go down, this is straight from the film again. That is from Charlotte's bedroom at the LaBeouf mansion. By the way, I also love Charlotte. I love any merchandise they want to make for her because she needs some more merchandise. So I suppose that they cut these cardboard pieces up, you know, and create the packaging for these plasticless dolls. So I think that's great. And it does reduce waste, and actually they look very, very pretty. And they actually make also very good containers for dolls, and you can stack things on them. So, all right, so continuing, we're looking at the actual packaging for Tiana. So this came out of that box, and right away you can see some New Orleans influences. This looks very much like the French Quarter there. Very, very lovely. So yeah, it just reminds me of a lot of New Orleans culture. Very pretty though. The blue is obviously from the film, the balcony scene, you know, where Tiana's heart was just broken, hearing that her restaurant is not going to be going to her. But this is not the outfit that she is in, of course. So this is her main Disney princess outfit, the Bayou dress, you know, that she's marketed in. I really think Tiana should be shown in more outfits just in marketing. But, you know, honestly, I really appreciate her blue dress, and the white dress is very lovely. So lots of just little cardboard kind of pieces holding her in. Her actual shoes are kind of in this tissue paper there. So, but the best way I think to kind of go about it is just to start filling a lot of that stuff back and then kind of popping her out like so. So as you can see, there's just no cardboard packaging whatsoever. You don't have to fight with anything. It's very, very nice, and it reduces a lot of plastic use because, you know, you're not going to throw the doll away, but you're going to throw away all of that useless kind of plastic stuff that is holding her in. So she is very, very lovely, as you can see, and we love this face. Although my newest favorite Tiana face sculpt for these 11 to 12 inch dolls is the latest holiday Tiana doll last year. I think that face is just gorgeous, and I hope they reuse it again. So her hair is up in a bun. It's very curly. A little bit of box hair, but honestly not bad for, you know, being squished down by cardboard. So, and also there's this really pretty floral crown, like leaves, and it's like a cream collar. Very, very nice. I love that. And they, of course, have probably used this with the Disney Store for a very long time. Probably since Tiana became a character, you know, in doll form. So let's get rid of the tissue paper on her feet. This set of dolls has flat feet. I don't know if that has to do with like the cardboard packaging or what, but it allows for the doll to like stay in place perhaps. But I do prefer the pointed feet. I just don't think that these are very flattering. But she has green heels on in honor of her green ball gown, of course. So yeah, I really think Tiana would look lovely with gloves. She has this beautiful glitter encrusted dress, as a lot of the Disney princess dresses are. As you can see, there is some construction there of like some lily pad leaves just by overlapping some of those panels. Very, very nice. A lot of the time this flower typically has like a gem in it, but I guess this time around it's just a lot more white petals. But to me, I think it looks really good with like a gem in the middle. Additionally, you can see that the swampy kind of leaves flow down a little bit into where we have her skirt. To me, I think that this should be a more flowy, puffy fabric. But this gets the job done, you know. The story doll that I mentioned earlier has more of like a tulle fabric down there, and I think that works much, much better. Encrusted kind of here with the glitter is like a nice little bayou kind of print. There's green bayou flowers, there are like vines and leaves. It's very, very lovely. You know, I guess it just depends on your preference of, you know, do you prefer like a tulle or kind of like an overskirt? Underneath this layer, there is the layer with like a sheer cream. So, but yeah, if you just kind of mess with it a little bit, it does make it very lovely. You know, I guess, like I said, I guess it's more personal preference than anything, but yeah. This dress is all one piece, so if you were to remove this from the Velcro there, it will come off all together. The skirt and the top are not separated, so it's actually very nice quality compared to a lot of Playline dolls. And as you can expect from Disney, it's probably the nicest representation of the character you can get for such a cheap price. So she's very, very lovely, and I love Tiana. Of course, well, I love every Disney princess, but I just, you know, I have a special admiration for Tiana. So, anyways, well, let me know what you think. Do you own this Tiana doll? Do you own the story doll? Do you want an updated face sculpt? I think that we are due. It might not even be a whole new sculpt. It might just be paint. So that can actually make such a big difference. Well, everyone, let me know what you think down below. And of course, stay tuned for more videos in the future. Bye-bye, everybody.